Have you ever felt afraid to speak in front of others, even when you have something important to say? Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Shadowing. Today, we're going to talk about something that many people experience but often keep to themselves: social anxiety. Social anxiety is the feeling of fear or nervousness in social situations. It is more than just shyness. People with social anxiety may worry a lot about being judged, embarrassed, or rejected. This can make it hard for them to speak in public, meet new people, or even talk to friends and family. Social anxiety can stop people from doing things they enjoy and from reaching their goals. But the good news is that it can be managed and improved with time, effort, and the right support. First, it is important to understand where social anxiety comes from. Sometimes, it starts in childhood after a bad experience like being laughed at or ignored. Other times, it can be caused by family problems, bullying, or too much pressure to be perfect. Some people may also have a more sensitive personality, which makes them feel stress more deeply. Understanding these causes can help us be kinder to ourselves and realize that anxiety is not our fault. It is something that can happen to anyone. When we understand this, we can start to feel less alone and more hopeful. One of the hardest things about social anxiety is the fear of making mistakes. People who feel this way often worry that others will laugh at them or think they are stupid. They may avoid speaking in groups, asking questions, or even joining conversations. This fear can become a big wall that stops them from growing. But the truth is, everyone makes mistakes. And most people are not as focused on us as we think. When we accept that it is okay to make mistakes, we can start to take small steps to face our fears. These steps may feel scary at first, but they are important. For example, we can try saying hello to a classmate, asking a small question in a meeting, or ordering food at a restaurant. Each of these actions helps build courage and reduce fear. Over time, they become easier and more natural. Another way to deal with social anxiety is to challenge the thoughts that cause it. Many people with anxiety have negative thoughts like, "I will look stupid," "No one will like me," or "I always mess up." These thoughts are not facts. They are habits that the mind repeats. One helpful method is to write these thoughts down and ask, "Is this really true?" Often, the answer is no. We can then replace the thought with something more positive like, "I'm doing my best," or "People will understand." This change in thinking can help us feel more relaxed and confident. Breathing exercises and relaxation techniques can also help calm our bodies before social events. When we are anxious, our heart beats fast, and we may feel hot or shaky. These physical signs make the fear feel worse. But deep breathing can slow the heart and help the mind feel more peaceful. We can practice this by sitting quietly, breathing in slowly for 4 counts, and then breathing out for 4 counts. Doing this for a few minutes before a social event can make a big difference. Practice is another key to overcoming social anxiety. Like any skill, talking to people gets easier with practice. We can start with people we trust, like close friends or family members. We can talk about simple things, share our feelings, or just listen. Listening is also a powerful way to connect with others. It shows that we care and helps us feel part of the conversation. As we grow more comfortable, we can try speaking to new people in safe settings, like a small class, a club, or a support group. Support groups are especially helpful because they're full of people who understand what we're going through. In these groups, we can share our stories, learn from others, and feel less alone. Therapy is another powerful tool for social anxiety. A therapist can help us understand our fears, teach us new ways of thinking, and guide us through difficult situations. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is one of the best ways to treat social anxiety. It helps people see the connection between thoughts, feelings, and actions. With the help of a therapist, we can learn to face our fears step by step. Some people also find help in books, videos, or online programs about social anxiety. These resources can offer tips, exercises, and stories of hope. In some cases, doctors may suggest medicine to help with anxiety. This is usually for people whose fear is very strong and makes daily life very hard. Medicine is not a cure, but it can help reduce the symptoms and make it easier to take part in therapy or social activities. It is important to talk to a doctor to see if this is the right choice. Overcoming social anxiety is not about becoming perfect or outgoing all the time. It is about feeling free to be ourselves without so much fear. It is okay to be quiet or shy. What matters is that we don't let fear control our lives. Everyone has something special to share, and the world needs different kinds of voices. We all have the right to be heard, to be accepted, and to feel safe. Building confidence takes time, and setbacks are normal. Some days will feel harder than others, but each step we take is progress. It is like climbing a mountain, slow, steady, and full of strength. It also helps to take care of our health. Getting enough sleep, eating well, and moving our bodies can all help reduce stress. Taking care of our mental health is just as important as taking care of our body. Talking kindly to ourselves, doing things we enjoy, and spending time with people who support us can make a big difference. It is also important to remember that we are not alone. Many people feel the same way, even if they don't show it. Social anxiety is more common than we think. By talking about it and supporting each other, we can help break the silence and the shame. We can create a world where it is okay to feel nervous and where help is always available. In the end, social anxiety does not define us. It is just one part of our story. With patience, courage, and support, we can learn to face our fears and live a full life. We can speak, share, and shine in our own way. The journey may be long, but every step brings us closer to confidence and connection. So let's take that first step today with kindness and hope in our hearts.